Hello, thanks for joining me for another week with Mary's Dreamtime messages. We're starting another week, and last week we pulled out the two cards. I am awakening with Ancestral Dragonfly, and I am wealthy with Daytime Koala. So I hope you were able to get some insights and understanding to do with any negative patterns that were playing out that Ancestral Dragonfly was showing us. And Daytime Koala was helping us to get a really kind of vision to do with a plan that we want to execute so that we can have the most chance of success in our future. So the week is going to be starting the 19th of April and running through to the 25th of April. So the most popular artwork for this week was Snowy Owl, and so here you will see my personal copy of my Snowy Owl that I framed, and it looks like this. So the Snowy Owl, this one is the A3. You can see that there. It looks pretty awesome in this frame with the mat board. So this is the A3 size. That one was the actual most popular artwork for the week, and so the latest artwork to hit the store, the latest painting was the Australian teddy bear bee and blossoming flower. So from the week before last, as I've been pretty busy with the books, the new book that's coming out. So if you haven't got yours yet, I'll leave the link underneath this video so that you can ensure that you get your free story postcard, which will be your personal message that you'll get with your book, and you also receive the A5 storybook for free. So not to mention also another bonus that I'll be giving everyone. So actually the sample, just to give you a quick look, the sample book turned up this week, and so just giving you guys a sneak peek. You don't want to miss out on getting this latest book. So the deliveries start on the 1st of May and will end on the 31st of May. So make sure you pick up your free book because that's only going to last another couple more weeks. So, and we sell out so quickly of the books when I first release them because I'm giving you guys nearly half price off. So it's the best time to get one of those. So there'll be more on the update also to do with the cleansing tools for your cards. So stay tuned on that. I've just got to get some more information to do with a particular tree that I've been using. So if you've got your card deck, it comes in a box. You've got your 85-page booklet and your 33 glossy cards with the famous white cockatoos on the back. And yeah, if you get your book, there also may be some information in there that'll tell you more about these as well. So that's another surprise that I'm not going to tell you about. So if you haven't brought something from me yet, and you haven't got one of my books, now is the ideal time. So let's see the animals that are going to be coming up this week with the cards. Also, another bonus is when you spend $25 for this month and next month, you have the chance of winning the Ancestral Lady Beetle in the background. So let's get to it and see the two animals that are going to come up this week that are going to be guiding us. And the first card that we pulled is I Am Light with the Rainbow Serpent, giving us a message: when I acknowledge, respect, and nurture my creative energy, I develop my light to be the true reflection of the Divine Creator. So, you know, the rainbow serpent reflects our soul and the light of our soul, and it's number 9 in the guidebook. So if you have a look, number 9, I have pages missing, so we don't have that one, but I do know, you know, all about this one, so I can kind of do this one off by heart. That if you like having this extraordinary light that the rainbow serpent reflects back to us, it's also holds the light of our creative energy, and so creative energy can be very powerful, and so it takes a long time to be able to master this creativity, especially if you have like a high or a very highly concentrated creative nature. So it takes a lot to nurture this, and also so that it can serve you and others around you in the best possible way. So now is the ideal time to really focus in on areas of creativity such as painting, reading, writing, drawing. You know, it could be some kind of also creative arts such as dancing and things like that. So it's very important to use the creative energy that you have into some kind of, it may start off as a hobby and then grow from there. But it's so very important right now to use your creative energy to reflect back to you your learnings. So you can do that through writing, and it can be a combination of 1 or 2 things, or 3 or 4 things, or it could just be 1 or 2 or 1 things. Like for me, it's drawing, painting, and writing. So it is very important, as this energy can turn destructive if it's not used in the best possible way. So, just try to, if you've got a journal, like, it's so important. I know I keep coming back to that, but if you've got a journal, start writing in it. It doesn't matter what you write. You could also start to draw in your journal. But it is very important to get out this creative energy in the best possible way so it doesn't turn destructive. Destructive things could be drug addiction, alcohol addiction. So, it's so important to also, this is also a way that you can overcome addiction as well, as I am proof of that. So, now's a very important time so that you can get the best out of life and out of yourself, and give back to yourself and nurture yourself more. Creativity is a huge part of your life, and so it's time to grab it by the reins, so that you can use it in the best light, and so that it's not destructive to you or to people around you that you love. So that's basically what the the reflection of your soul that shows up the light of our soul, and that this is what we can achieve and what it looks like when we can nurture that creative energy that's within us all. So let's see the next card that's going to pop up for you this week, and the card that we drew is with DINGO, I am advancing. So the DINGO gives us the message that when I listen to the deepest part of my heart and soul, I am confident the decisions I make will ultimately lead to my life purpose. So I know this one looks like that it contains so many colours. But actually this one is the one in my Dreamtime collection that contains the most amount of colours, like 35 different colours that I've made up. So, this one's interesting because it also here it's like got a portal between the past and the present, and also the serpent, rainbow serpent down the bottom. So the dingo is number 21 in the guidebook. So if you have a look, the purpose of the dingo lets us know that it's time to begin or end something, and from this beginning or ending you'll find the missing piece of yourself in order to advance yourself. So it's actually a very important time to kind of just take your time with what you're doing next, so this can come to you. You are at a crossroads in your life, and you are either beginning a certain chapter of your life or leaving one behind. So choose wisely, but to remember, use your instincts like the dingo to come to a conclusion about the best way to go forward. Have trust in your personal guidance system by having more faith in your instincts to show you the way, so that you can make spiritual progress to develop your soul. So there's a new beginning coming. You are and this is coming from all the ending from the old cycle, and so because of this you're making spiritual progress and development. So it's important now to enable yourself. There may be these feelings that come up that I can't go on anymore, this is too hard, things like this. That's also an indicator that things are ending. So, and just in yourself, allow yourself to just take some time and say to yourself that it's okay, that I'm ending all these things that didn't end up serving me, and that's okay, so that you can just let those go. And so it's important that the disbelief is there as well around this, but it's just when you are realizing that that's coming in, just bring yourself back into saying things like, a new beginning is coming, and I know that things didn't work out before, but they are getting better now, and I know that in letting this go, that I am directing my life into a lot more things that are better for me and that support me in every way. So the two cards that we drew this week is with I Am Light of the Rainbow Serpent, and I am advancing with Dingo. So the Rainbow Serpent is telling us how important it is to nurture our creative energy at this point in time. It's going to show us insights, give us inspiration, motivation to keep going. It'll give us direction and what we should do next. So get out your journal, do some scripting, creative writing, painting, drawing, or something that will enable this to come out more, and nurture this maybe on a daily, make a commitment to nurture this on a daily or weekly or monthly basis. And the dingo is letting us know that we are advancing. So the way that we are advancing at this moment is we need to allow ourselves to let go of this old cycle, recognize it was no longer serving us, and this will allow ourselves to jump into a new life. And what does it look like, how does it feel, and you're learning to tune in more to the deepest part of your heart and soul through the dingo. So I hope you have a wonderful week with these two, and I'll see you again next week. Bye for now.